Hi everyone. Today our team will be presenting our research report on Canada Goose with a focus on the brand strategy, opportunity to expand into warmer climate market. My name is Jinlin. I'm joined by Tiffany, Valeria, and Ademola. I'll pass to Valeria.
First, let's do a quick recap about Goose. Their vision is to build a workforce that reflects the communities we live and work in because they believe every one of their team members enriches their diversity by exposing them to an array of ways to understand the world, identify challenges, and to discover, design, and deliver great products and services. Their mission is to keep the planet cold and the people on it warm by creating high quality performance driven outerwear and apparel made from recycled materials. It is committed to giving back, protecting our planet, and making a positive impact. Canada Goose is a Canadian luxury outerwear brand founded in 1957, known for its high performance parkas and cold weather gears. It emphasizes sustainability in premium fashion. Canada Goose offers a diverse outerwear collection, like jackets for critical cold weather, long parkas, short parkas, bombers, puffer jackets, lightweight jackets, rain and wind jackets, and gilets. Following the latest financial report on December 29 in 2024, Canada Goose's revenue was about $607.9 million. Canada Goose's target market consists of high-income individuals aged between 16 to 64 who live in regions with cold winters. These people prioritize warmth, comfort, and style. I'll pass it on to Tiffany.
The methodology with which competitors for Canada Goose are ranked was based on several factors, such as revenue generated, number of products sold, number of employees, as well as brand awareness. And from all of these data, we gathered that Columbia Sportswear, the North Face, and Patagonia were Canada Goose's top three competitors. Columbia Sportswear leads the industry with 3.4 billion in revenue as of 2024, following the North Face, which generated 3.6 billion and is a part of the VF corporations. And ranked third was Patagonia with a slightly less affluent audience, valued at 3 billion as of 2024. Canada Goose operates in the outdoor clothing, outwear, and luxury outwear industries. Outwear, designed to provide warmth or protection from cold elements, differs from outdoor apparel, which is geared towards active and adventurous activities in extreme weather conditions. But its premium pricing and affluent customer base, Canada Goose clearly fits within the luxury outwear market. Key trends include eco-friendly materials, advanced performance fabrics, and the blending of outdoor and urban fashion increases the demand for versatile designs. Challenges include economic uncertainty, such as tariffs and the current trade war, which affect luxury spending, leading to inventory and pricing challenges. The industry is highly competitive, requiring constant innovation. Supply chain disruptions and high cost of sustainable materials force brands to balance profitability with environmental commitments. As for its opportunities, sustainability gives brands a competitive edge by building consumer trust. Emerging markets such as Asia Pacific and the Middle Eastern offer growth opportunities. Digital innovations like virtual try-ons and AI recommendations boost customer engagement, and e-commerce growth opens new revenue streams for luxury outwear brands. As for the challenges and growth opportunities for Canada Goose specifically, Canada Goose faces supply chain disruptions, expansion challenges in Asia, and seasonal demand fluctuations. It must balance its made in Canada identity, which poses as a challenge for them, address rising competition such as Aritzia, and meet growth consumer expectations on sustainability. As for its opportunities, expanding direct to consumer sales, The growth luxury demand in Asia presents new opportunities. Sustainability efforts attract eco-conscious consumers. Lighter outwear and accessories, digital marketing and influencer partnerships, as well as collaborations with high-end brands. Now, moving on to our marketing decision. Based on our findings, market development was the most strategic path for Canada Goose. By entering new regions and targeting a broader customer base, the brand can unlock new revenue streams while maintaining its premium image. Why market development makes sense? With the global luxury outwear market expected to grow from 17.9 billion in 2024 to 21.9 billion by 2027, there's a clear opportunity to expand beyond these core markets. As for geographical expansion, while Canada Goose focuses on winter climates, there is still a high demand for luxury outdoor wear in warmer climates. So by launching lightweight, weather-resistant pieces, Canada Goose can attract affluent customers in warmer or tropical regions, boosting year-round sales, reducing seasonal dependency. And as for product diversification, while its core consumers value practicality, we all know that younger generation prioritizes versatility, sustainability, and brand identity over practicality. So highlighting sleek designs, designer collaborations, and influencer marketing can position the brand as a year-round status symbol. Additionally, customizable and limited edition pieces can also boost exclusivity and overall appeal. And as for our implementation plan, the first step would be adapting product offerings for warmer climates. Strengthening rain and windwear collections will help attract broader audience and increase year-round sales. Our second step, engaging younger, style-conscious consumers through focused marketing efforts via digital platforms, influencer partnerships, and designer collaborations. We highlight the blend of fashion and function, and which will reinforce the brand's versatility and appeal to its audience. The first step in our implementation plan would be expanding retail presence in key global markets. Doing so in key metropolitan areas is essential. A mix of flagship stores, pop-ups, and localized e-commerce strategies will ensure a tailored approach. Understanding critical nuances and refining marketing messages will help Canada Goose connect with diverse audience. And the last step in our implementation plan is strengthening sustainability and transparency efforts. Sustainability remains a priority within the industry. And so transparent sustainability efforts will strengthen consumer trust, enhance brand loyalty, and support long-term growth. I will now be transitioning to Ademola.
Yeah, so under the interesting findings, this is what we got from AI. So the initial prompt is our strategic marketing decision is actually to expand into new markets, specifying warmer climates through product diversity, diversification, and market development. To support these decisions, three key areas requiring further research are the demand for the luxurious outerwear in warmer regions and consumer behavior and purchasing trends in new target demographic, competitive landscape and market entry barriers in potential expansion areas. So the second prompt, which is basically on the criticism of the Gen AI response. So under this, it actually identified three critical areas, which is the market demand and climate sustainability, identifying warmer regions with potential interest in lightweight, luxurious outerwear, and evaluating brand fits. Also, consumer preferences and brand perception, exploring target audience values and how Canada's Goose's brand can adapt to appearing in the new markets. So the final one was basically the further prompt for what Gen AI gave us. So basically, there are actually three bullet points, which the first one is the competitive analysis of luxurious brands in warmer region. So this research actually should focus on identifying the direct and indirect competitors, e.g., for example, North Face, and also analyzing their product line, marketing strategy, and brand positioning, understanding their market entry strategy and retail presence in warmer regions like the Asia Pacific or Southern Europe or Southern US. So the second point will be on the consumer purchasing behavior in warmer climates, which the key focus areas includes on motivations for purchasing premium outerwear, like such as status, style, and functionality, and lifestyle trends, climate availability, and fashion preferences, and also regional cultural factors like basically influencing buying decisions. So the third point would be on the price strategies for this luxury market expansion, which we should consider the premium price tactics versus the local lies and pricing strategy, and also influence of regional economic factors on pricing, and also balancing exclusivity with accessibility in the new market. And it recommends sources where IBIS World, which is under the industry price analysis, and also the Statista, which will give us the global price comparison of the data. So I'm going to be passing it on to Jen.
Following the interesting findings, here we've identified 4 key consumer segments for Canada Goose, which help define its current market positioning. First, we have luxury winter apparel consumers. These are high net worth individuals with high income who value premium craftsmanship and exclusivity. Next, outdoor and adventure enthusiasts, aged from 25 to 45, spending over 1,200 a year on gear, making them the ideal for performance-focused outerwear. We also have high-income urban professionals who live in cities and earn around 200,000 annually. They often prioritize brand image and functionality. Lastly, fashion-conscious millennials and Gen Z, aged from 18 to 40, with high social media engagement and annual spending of about 650 on outerwear. They represent a growing and influential demographic. Next, we are looking at some key trends shaping the Canadian fashion and apparel industry. The market growth, the retail apparel market is projected to hit 40.78 billion in 2024, with steady growth year over year. E-commerce expansion, online shopping is booming. Fashion makes up over 27% of Canada's e-commerce market, expected to grow even more by 2027. Luxury apparel sales. This sector is growing with a projected 7% rise, driven in part by tourism and consumer demand for premium brands. And finally, secondhand fashion. This trend is also gaining traction, growing twice as fast as overall apparel market, showing that sustainability and affordability are becoming more important to consumers. Now I'm passing to Valeria.
In conclusion, we have decided to continue implementing our plan to expand the market for our product. There are several high potential markets for luxury goods, like the United States, Japan, France, and Germany. Europe and Asia, in particular, stand out because they are 2 of the most influential regions in global fashion. Another key factor is the purchasing power. As Jean Lin said, the luxury market typically targets households with an income of around 250,000 per capita. And if we look at the countries like Germany, France, and Japan, they rank among the highest global in terms of GDP per capita. So the demand and the ability to buy premium products are definitely there. In terms of climate, these countries experience seasons with warmer weather than Canada. Lastly, as shown in the chart from Statista, the majority of Canada Goose's revenue already comes from outside Canada. So expanding further into these international markets isn't just a new idea, it's building on a strategy that's already working in Asia and the United States. Thank you so much for listening.